his bullpen, and he was out there doing his throwing program, and I asked him through his interpreter, if he could sign me a bat, and he said, of course, and usually you send it over that series.
アナリストのジャレッド・カラビス氏がホストの配信番組がワールドシリーズの中継中にライブ配信を行っていました。ゲーム1では元星のプラウエッキー氏を迎え、大谷や山本、また日本人の国民性についてのトークで盛り上がりました。その様子をお届けします。
Better, but sometimes it's as early as the first inning. Just the nicest person in the world.
How does that work? Like, how are you like an absolute demon at the plate and on the mound, but also just the most polite and cheerful guy?
Jerry, I know you watch the WBC and you watch the entirety of Japan clean up every stadium that they watch the games in. It's just that they're that kind of people.
They're just friendly folks,
friendly fellas over there.
Mm-hmm. Like Yamamoto threw a complete game and then cleaned up the dugout after. That's crazy. He went down the whole line picking up paper cups and shit.
We had a game in Anaheim one year, and I have a collection of bats, up above me here with all the guys I play with and against, just guys that I like competing against. And I asked Shohei, I was nervous as hell. Me and Rich Hill were walking to the bullpen for his bullpen, and he was out there doing his throwing program. And I asked him through his interpreter, if he could sign me a bat, and he said, of course. And usually you send it over that series. I didn't get to that series, so I just assumed he forgot. 2 months later, a bat shows up at Fenway Park from Shohei, signed it. Japanese Mr. Plawecki, God bless, signed his name. Pretty cool. Pretty cool gesture. Honestly, I had forgotten about it. I definitely assumed he forgot about it immediately, but
he puts in one large order.
I'm sure, yeah. But to think I'm like, he has no clue who I just introduced myself as, let alone, send it 2 months later. But yeah, it probably is one large order, but it's pretty cool.
Nope. That is kind of crazy though. Like he's going to be signing a fuck ton of memorabilia for the fans in the United States, the fans in Japan, and then he's probably got 80% of the league asking him for shit. Like active players being like, "Hey, I know you just punched my ticket, but like, could you sign this jersey for me?" Like, yeah, sure.
Well, I was like, you definitely got one of the Ippei signed bats. You know that, right?
100%. No, that's why I said interpreter.
Yeah.
Just keep it at that. Came through for me.
Yeah.
Came through.
He saw the bat that he signed for sure. He did.
Yeah. I get it down. I don't know if I could reach it.
I wonder if he was able to monetize all of his, I guess, memorabilia. Like, what is that? What does the Shohei memorabilia market look like?
That was like what the Red Sox were trying to give A-Rod back in 03-04 when they were trading, like his likeness, essentially. They were like, we want you to take less, but in exchange, we'll give you essentially your NIL. And the Players Association was like, we have no idea what number to put on that, so we're going to say no. But if that's what A-Rod was valuing in 03-04, Ohtani's has to be what, 10x that? 20 maybe?
Yeah, because it's two countries.
Even out like more. Like
Ohtani's current popularity exceeds A-Rod at any point in his career.
For sure.
Just domestically. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Completely agreed.
You read that?
Hell yeah.
No.
Anybody translate that? I need a translator because I asked our strength coach at the time who knows the language. He said it says my name, but if anybody can translate that.
Why don't you take a picture of it and ask ChatGPT?
That's a good question. I don't utilize ChatGPT enough.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, he makes $40 million just in off-field money. I don't know how much of that has to do with memorabilia, but that's a lot.
He's not hurting. That's for sure.
No, he's doing all right.
I mean, really, he's not. He's making $2 million a year on the field, so he's kind of slumming it a little bit.
Ohtani up now.
Yeah.
You got to do it like real baseball announcers. We tell stupid stories to fill time, and then swung.
Oh no!
Deep drive.
No.
It could go. And it's
Wow! This fucking guy, man. He's not bad. It's crazy. He's the greatest of all time. There's no debate. Shohei Ohtani is the greatest baseball player who ever lived. I don't know who is second. We can debate second all we want, but Shohei Ohtani is number one.